Hey guys, Ralph here. True Power Trumpet Fitness. Yeah, a little bit different today. I'm not going to be honking any high C, double C's, or anything like that. I just want to talk to you a little bit about what's been going on. I've intimated this in the past, but I don't know if you noticed. Most of you probably don't even care. So, but I deleted all the cursing and swearing off the comments. Um, It's been approximately 10 months since this started, and it's been off the charts. I've been so thrilled with the way this is going. And the fact of the matter is, as you know, with the beauty of social media and whatnot, it goes to anybody with a computer all around the world. And this message has gone like that all around the world. And via Skype, the beauty of Skype and everything, I'm teaching all around the world. And it's a wonderful thing. And the ability to reach out to so many people is a good thing. And it's also a bad thing because there are knuckleheads out there that just take it and, well, don't ruin it. But anyway, now for a good 6, 7 months since then, I just left it up, as you know. And I said, you know what? This is part of it. This is the other side. And you know, who am I to edit it? Well, who am I to edit? It's my channel. I'm the one to edit it if it's right. Now, you guys don't know me that well, but I think you'll all agree. Not one of you has ever heard me swear, ever. I'm a very religious guy, believe in God, spirituality. I won't go into that now. That's not the time or place. But I just couldn't have that filth on my channel with my name on it. I couldn't in good conscience do that. So I deleted, it wasn't even a lot. I had a couple hundred comments. It wasn't even that many. It wasn't even that many. And the thing about it is that the bulk of my comments and my communication come from via email. My email is huge. It's at least 10 to 1, 10 emails to 1 comment on the forum. And I have a feeling that that is probably due to the fact that really nice people out there don't want to subject themselves to the knuckleheads that are on the forum. And I have no problem with that at all. And basically what it amounts to is people that have a blanket opinion, good or bad, put it on the forum, and people that have a specific question to themselves about their own playing and everything, that seems to go on the email. And that's probably the best way to go. Going forward, that's probably the best way to go. Ultimately, I would like to get a Tumblr account and have it there so we can have more of a community. And that is what eventually, ultimately, I was trying to do at the beginning is, of course, preach the gospel of true power. There's no question about that. But also get a forum. You know, get a community up here of true power heads, whatever you want to call it, and people talk about how their chops are going and all that sort of stuff. And I still think that's possible, but I think it's probably best on Tumblr. But since I am not that adept at the social media, I got to learn how to do that. So anyway, now let me get this straight right from the beginning. If you go back, and most of you don't even pay attention to it, when I go on different things, I very, very rarely look at comments, and I very, very rarely even give it a thumbs up, thumbs down. I just watch it and be done with it. But you notice I didn't take down necessarily comments with an opposite point of view. That's life. I mean, people are going to disagree with you, and they state their case, and I state my case. And as long as it's, you know, done in a polite manner, then I have no problem with that. People disagree with me at all. I mean, my God. I think they're wrong. I think they're wrong, but they can disagree with me. Now, that's another thing, guys. You know, I've gotten a lot of comments that I'm such a pompous jerk, and they don't use the word jerk and all that sort of stuff. And the fact of the matter is, guys, what would you expect out of a teacher who's got wishy-washy? Well, you know, it works for some people, and if it doesn't work for you, go do Caruso, or if they don't, you can always do Claude. What sort of a teacher is that? If you don't believe in your own program, who the heck else is gonna? So do I come off very definitive and passionate at times? Absolutely. And if that comes off as, being an arrogant, well, I'm not. I'm not. I just believe completely in this system, and I like to spread the word and have everybody have fun playing the trumpet and get what they want out of the trumpet, and that's my cause here. Anyway, with that said, filthy language. Now, there's one guy in particular, and I'm not going to name his name, but he was cursing and swearing under several different screen names. Okay, and a handful of his buddies, man, if those are friends, I don't want his enemies, because a handful of his friends ratted him out and told me who it was. So I know exactly who it was, and quite frankly, I feel kind of bad for him. He says, well, I'm a big man in the business, and it's my duty to call. Well, surprise, surprise, he's not a big man in the business at all. And he's quite a pathetic figure. Now, with this said, all of a sudden I started feeling bad for him, and I reached out to him. I said, look, let's bury the hatchet right here, right now. We'll get together on Skype. I will give you the best chops in the world. I will give you world-class chops on any brass instrument you want, and we can deal with this morbid obesity problem that you have as well. I mean, you're talking about an olive branch, and of course, all I got was filth in return. So, I mean, that's what I'm dealing with. So, again, he's deleted. Now, another thing that's very, very interesting, that all these guys that come at me with venom, I tell every single one of them, and I've told you this in another vid, I'm pleading with them, please post a video on my channel. Send me a video of you doing what I just did better than me. And I will post it. Okay? I will post it. And this goes around the world, thousands, tens of thousands of views, goes around the world, and it will be right there. Your stuff is better than mine. I'll put that up if you want to do it. Not one. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The guys with the biggest mouths, not one posted anything. Okay. One guy even had the audacity to say, well, I sound as good as Phil Smith, so here. And he sent me a video of Phil Smith playing pictures out next to me because he didn't like my rendition. Now, how obtuse is that? Okay, and I'm not using his name. How obtuse is that? Of course, Phil Smith plays pictures better than I do. I never said he didn't. But, I mean, that's what he does for a living. When I was playing full-time, I was a commercial lead player. Of course it's different and better. But I still have a right to an opinion, just like you do. I said, please, show me. No, he shows me Phil Smith. He says, well, I can play as good as him. Oh, all right. That's why you don't. Yeah, people that play like Phil Smith usually, yeah, teach band somewhere. And I'm not knocking band, please, that's me. But, so, anyway, that's how absurd this whole thing is. Okay? So, again, these knuckleheads get deleted. Now, where does that leave us? That leaves us, if you feel like you want to post comments and you have not done so in the past because of the filth that's on there, I am going to make it every morning, I'm going to go through and delete all the nonsense. So if that makes you feel like you want to comment freely that you haven't done in the past, please do it. Okay? If not, send me the emails. That's fine. That's fine as well. And look forward to the Tumblr. Okay? But here we are. I do believe beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is the definitive way to be playing a brass instrument, which we were fumbling around with for generations to figure out. And I really and truly believe the people that just happened to fall into this in the past, for whatever reason, Herseth, Mel Broil, whatever, this is the way they're playing. I know in Herseth and Mel Broyles' case, it is. I talked to him myself. So anyway, that's that, and that's what's going on with the video. And I will have the thing up about Nakarakov tomorrow. What, I've been saying this for 2 weeks. Yeah, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. But anyway, you know what? I'll give you a little homework to leave you with. If you have not heard Nakarakov, go and YouTube. There's lots of things about him, and I want your opinion on about where he's at. I think he's having a little chop trouble. I do, which I think is too bad, and I'll explain why I feel that way. Because he's brilliant, talented, and anyway, that's that. So have a great day. Live your life with true power, and we'll talk. Love you all. Bye-bye.